Hello everyone, welcome to Sneha videos. This video is for class 7 integers exercise 1. So before starting this exercise, please follow the link given in the description box. In that there is a clear explanation of natural whole and integers. Okay, so once you are perfect with these types, you can easily solve the problems which are based on integers. What are integers? What are the negative numbers, whole numbers, everything. Okay, so let me start the first problem. Here is your first problem. Some integers are marked on the number line. He will mark some integers on the number line, and from them you should pick out the biggest and smallest. So what are these biggest and smallest? Simple, children. Here integers means the group of whole numbers and the negative numbers. Suppose I am taking 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here I am taking -1, -2, -3. Okay, so the negative numbers and the whole numbers combination is your integers, right? So here what is the biggest means simple. One thing you should remember, what is on the right side, that is your biggest. Smallest means what is on the left side. Okay, suppose I gave 3 and -1. I asked what is the biggest and what is the smallest between this, what is the biggest one and what is the smallest one from this question. 3 and -1. Simple, -1, round up this -1 and 3. Okay, so what is the right side number? 3. So 3 is the biggest. What is the left side number? -1. -1 is the smallest. Okay, why smallest, why biggest? The right side, why they are the biggest one? Because biggest means always when you add, then only you will get the biggest one. When you subtract, when you get less, then only you will get the minus numbers, right? So minus means the smallest. You should go on the left side, right? We should go less. Okay, we should subtract means left side. We should add means right side. Clear? So biggest means right side, smallest means left side. So let us, here he gave the question -3 and 2. Which is the biggest and which is the smallest? I told biggest will be right side, smallest will be left side. So the 2 is the biggest and -3 is the smallest. Simple. The integers are -3 and 2. Biggest one is 2. So here is your next question. Write the integers between the pairs of integers given below. Means here he will give two integers. Suppose -1 and 2. Okay. Also choose the biggest and smallest integers from them. Okay. You should write whatever integers are there in between them. Like -1 to 2 means you'll have 0 and 1. In between you'll have 0 and 1, right? You should write this in between numbers, and you should choose the biggest and smallest from these two. Whatever, for this question I wrote these two in between numbers. What is the biggest one and what is the smallest one, you should write. Here the biggest one is 1 and the smallest one is 0. Okay, in this way first you should write in between numbers, in between integers. Among them you should pick out the biggest and smallest. Clear? So let us go to the first problem. -5 and -10. Okay, -5 to -10 you should write -6, -7, -8, -9. Okay, among this smallest means I told whatever is on the left side. Here you will be confusing that whatever the big number is there, that only big, but it is wrong. Negative number, small one is big, small one is big, and big one is small. Simple, children. Number line 0. Here -1 will be there. Here -7 will be there. I told whatever right side, that is the biggest, whatever left side, that is the smallest. Okay, -1 is the biggest because it is on the right side. -7 is the smallest because it is on the left side, right? So if you take 9 here, this is left side, this is less left side, so smallest. Right side biggest. -6 is here, right? Your -9 will be here, -6. your minus 9 will be here, right? So this is right side, so this is biggest and this is smallest. This is smallest, this is biggest. Simple. In negative side, small number is big, big number is small. Okay, in positive side, anyhow, big number is big, small number is small. Okay, suppose I took like this, minus 6 minus 9. Okay, here I took I'm taking two different number lines, 6, sorry, here 9, here 6. When you see the positive side, big number is big, but when you see the small negative side, small number is big, big number is small. Here big number is big, here big number is small. Okay, that you should be perfect. Okay, so here between 3 and minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay, smallest integer is minus 1. Here I am comparing the negative number and positive numbers, means positive number is always a big one. So 2 is the biggest one and minus 1 is the smallest. Okay, comparing these two, minus 8 and 5, write the in between numbers, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, like this. The smallest one is minus 7. When you compare these numbers also, minus 7 is the smallest, right, because it is in the left side. Okay, and the biggest one is 4. Right side one is the biggest, left side one is the smallest. This you should remember. Okay, let us go to the next slide. Here is the next question. Write the following integers in an ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. Okay, if we give integers, he mentioned means he may give negative numbers also. Suppose he gave minus 3 and 5. Okay, minus 3, minus 6, 5, 2, like this. If you want to arrange them in ascending order means small to big. Smallest number is here minus 6, because I told negative numbers, big number is a small one. So minus 6. Negative numbers are small numbers always. Next minus 3. Next positive small one is 2. Next 5. Okay, in this way you should write. Clear? So your questions are like this. Arrange them. First smallest number is minus 8. Next minus 5. Next 1, 2. Simple. Negative numbers, big one is small. Positive numbers, small number is small. Okay. Here the big number is what? Minus 5. So it will be the smallest one. Next minus 4. Next minus 3. Next 2. Always positive numbers are big than negative numbers. Okay, here this is the smallest one, next this one and this one. Clear? So your next question will be, here is your next question. Write the following integers in descending order. In the same way, whatever we discussed in the previous problem, there we discussed ascending. Here descending means from big to small you should write. Okay, big to small means if any positive number, you should write that positive number first, big positive number, and the negative numbers next. Clear? So the questions are like this. Here all negative numbers only. All negative numbers, descending order. Descending order, negative numbers means small number is the big one. Next this one. Next this one. Already he only arranged this one. Here when you see, small number is the big one, right? So this is the first one and this is the next one and this will be the next one. Clear? Here there are two positive numbers and one negative number, right? Always the positive numbers are big. So from the big one, 8 is a big one and here 5 and last is minus 2. Clear? Let us go to the next problem. So here is the next question. Represent 6, minus 4, 0 and 4 on a number line. Simple, you should draw a number line and you should represent these numbers on the number line. Round up the numbers. Okay. So first draw the number line. Here 6, 4, minus 4 means I can take till 10, it is enough. Okay. Now round up this 6 wherever is 6 and 0, minus 4 and 4. Clear? Minus 4. I finished with this minus 4. Next is 0, finished with 0. Next 4, 6. 4 I finished. Next 6. Okay, 4 integers he gave. I denoted 4 integers on the number line. He just asked to represent. So we represented, it is finished. Okay, let us go to the next question. So here is your next question. Fill the missing integers on the number line given below. Okay, here he will give a number line like this. This is your number line. You should represent the missing integers. Missing integers means what are the in between integers. Okay, here 0, -1, -2, -3, -4. Next -6, -7, -8. Here 1, 2, 3. Here 5, 6, 7. These integers you should represent on the number line. That's it. Okay, so I represented completely on the one number line. Okay, 0. The missing integers are this, and here these are the missing integers. In between these two, and between these two the missing integers are these 3, and here it is 5, 6, 7. Clear? So simple, just represent on a number line. So let us go to the next problem. So here is your next question. The temperatures in the degree Celsius, he gave in degree Celsius, of 5 cities in India on a particular day are shown on the number line below. So he represented the temperatures. One day the temperatures in India are like this. Okay, he denoted in the number on the number line like this: 0, -5, -10, -15, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, and here it is Kasauli, the temperature of Kasauli, and here it is Manali, Nainital, Ooty, Bangalore. Okay, so here what are the questions he gave means write the temperatures of the cities marked on it. Okay, here he just marked Kasauli's temperature here. Okay, we should write what is the temperature. Okay, here -6, -7, -8, -9. So the Kasauli's is -9. Similarly, you should write for Manali, Nainital, Ooty. When you see for Ooty, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Already it is 15. Here also already mentioned 20. But here Nainital, -1, -2, -3. It is -3 degrees. Clear? You should write in that way. Next question is, which city has the highest temperature? Highest means when you compare this negative and positive, the highest is always the positive one. Here he gave some negative and some positive. So the highest will be always the positive one, which is of Bangalore. Okay. Lowest one is, I told lowest means always the left side one. So this one. Clear? Which cities have temperature less than 0 degrees? Less than 0 means negative numbers. Okay. Which cities? These 3 cities. Okay. More than 0 means plus positive side. So these 2 cities. Clear? So your answers for these questions are. So these are the answers. The temperatures of the cities shown on the number line are. He gave the indication. We wrote the in degree Celsius. The highest city temperature is Bangalore. Lowest temperature is Kasauli. Less than 0 degrees are Nainital, Manali and Kasauli. More than 0 degrees are Ooty and Bangalore. So you should be perfect with what are integers. Then you can write easily what are the lowest numbers, what are smallest numbers, what are the greatest numbers. Okay, always remember the lowest ones are the left side and the greatest one on the right side. Always the positive numbers are greater than the negative numbers. Okay, when you compare both positive and negative, always the positive numbers are greater than the negative numbers. When you compare only the negative numbers, suppose -3, -5, suppose I am comparing these two numbers, two integers, always the smallest number is the big one, negative one. So -3 is greater than -5. Okay, when you compare the positive numbers 3 and 5, both are positive, so always 3 will be less than 5. This big one is only big. When you compare this negative, then small one is big. Clear? So this is all first exercise. So if you like my video, please share my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.